Okay, I'm gonna piss some people off, but if you consider yourself an ally, we need to have a hard conversation. I'm gonna call out the elephant in the room that everyone kind of slithers around ever so gently. So, like I said, let's put our big girl and big boy pants on and get into it. We boldly call out the problem of racism, rightfully so. We boldly call out the problem of sexism, rightfully so. Those are huge problems. But people, can we also boldly call out that we have a fucking religion problem, and one main religion in particular? We have what I'm going to call a Christianism problem. This religion has been responsible for a multitude of human rights abuses, not just throughout history, but right now. They are a safe haven for pedophiles. They are a safe haven for all types of male abusers. When you have an Old Testament angry sky god condoning these things, who then says, if you just believe my son is Lord, you can do anything because you're saved by grace. You're chosen. That rolls out a red carpet for all sorts of evil. I realize there are a number of people of this faith who are not going to want to hear this, but you have to confront this. You can't just be selective about the good parts of your book that make you feel better about all of the other fucked up parts. We all have to see the implications of this belief system and what it paves the way for. This rhetoric they use of, we're all sinners, it's not for me to judge, is so fucking convenient when they are protecting the worst people among us. But then it's just somehow set aside when it's any other human being that's not a part of their cult. Christianism, and it is an ism, itself is a fucking problem. We have to stop pretending this is a belief system that is harmless. There is enough evidence to show that it's far from it. Some of the worst atrocities in the world have been committed and condoned by Abrahamic religions, especially this one. But it's not just a belief system. It is an institution with lots of money and political influence. It is an institution that engages this sleight of hand tactic, preaching love and forgiveness, while the other hand is engaged in real evil. We have to get honest about this. We have to stop living in denial about this. We have to stop pretending that their whole system is not built upon this, no matter how comforting certain parts of that book is. And the really hard confrontation is, especially for those of us on the blue side, is that if you're giving your money to this institution, no matter how nice your pastor is, you are supporting this. You can't claim moral superiority with Trumpers when you are in bed with this institution. This is a time of huge confrontation for all of us. Allies are having to confront their less obvious forms of white privilege and entitlement, their internalized misogyny, their masculinity issues. And along with all of that, we have to confront the truth about a belief system full of entitlement, abuse, and hatred, masking and packaging itself as love by pretending all of the other stuff isn't inescapably wrapped up in it. This is the work. Being a real ally is not just about pointing fingers. It's about searching for, confronting, and reforming all of the insidious ways we may unknowingly be supporting the very things we claim to be against. This isn't easy. It takes courage. But we will be far stronger of a resistance when we accept the full truth. So, like I said, people, we have a Christianism problem. It is a poison, masking itself as nectar.